morning, great afternoon, great evening. You're welcome back online with us. Our normal class is our mathematics time with Mr. Michael, your mathematics teacher. So like our previous class, we're talking about division of numbers, of whole numbers. So today we'll be looking at dividing two-digit number by one-digit number. First of all, now we say when you are dividing the two-digit number by one-digit number, first of all, the denominator that you're dividing by should be divided by the first unit. After that, then the unit at the value of the number at the tenth side will be divided by the denominator. For example, here we have 75 divided by 5. We all know that 75, 5 can divide 5, 70 can divide 5. So what do? The next thing to do is, if we divide 5 by 5, it will give us 1. Then 70 by 5, we add the values together, we have our answer. Even though if we don't do it that way, we look for, we can split it. Well, maybe if the numbers are bigger for because we know that some people are struggling to do division of large numbers. So you can say, okay, let me split this 75 into two different places so that the numbers will be reduced for me to be able to divide them. So I will say, okay, 45 is one side and 30 is one side, because if you add two of them, they will give us 75. Now you split 75 into two different places, 45 and 30. Now you say 45 divided by 5 and 30 divided by 5. 30 divided by 5, we know that is 6. 45 divided by 5, we know that is 9. Now you add 6 and 9 together, they give us 15. That means 75 divided by 5 is equal to 15. As simple as it is. If you know you have problem with dividing large numbers like 75, the only thing you say, okay, let me separate this 75 into 2 so that the value of the numbers will be reduced. Then divide each part of the 75, each part divided by 5, which is the denominator. So at least that one will be easier for us to divide. So if we divide 45 by 5, it will give us 9. Then we divide 30 by 5, it will give us 6. 6 plus 9 is equal to 15. That means 75 divided by 5 is equal to 15. Now, let's look at another example. This one, in this case, we use a long division. And this long division, most times division is problems or exercises, they are better solved using long division. You say 60 divided by 5. Then you ask yourself, okay, how many times will 5 go into 6? Only one time. You write your 1 and you have 1 left. Because if you take 5 out of 6, 1 will remain. So that means 5 will go into 6 one time. You write a 1 on top, you keep 1 aside. Then that very one that 5 will use to go into 6, multiply the 1 on top by 5, it will give us 5. 6 minus 5 is 1. Then that one that's remaining, add 0 to it, becomes 10. How many times will 5 go into 10? 2 times. That is why the 2 is up there. 2 times 5 will equally give us 10. Then you say 10 minus 10 is equal to 0. That means 60 divided by 5 is 12 without any remainder. I hope this is so clear. Now, we also say 60 divided by 12. Initially, 60 divided by 5 give us 12. Let's see if 60 divided by 12 will give us 5. You say, okay, what number can divide 60 and 12? You will think of it and think and think, and you say, okay, let me use 12 itself. If I say 60 divided by 12, it will give me 5. 12 divided by 12, it will give me 1. Now what we have is 5 all over 1. 5 divided by 1 is always 5. Any number divided by 1 is 5. So it's as simple as it is. So this is not an issue that is supposed to give someone headache, so somebody will say that it's so difficult. Now we move forward to say we divide two-digit numbers by two-digit numbers. Yes, two-digit numbers can still divide two-digit numbers without any remainder. Example, 60 divided by 12. This same 60 divided by 12. Let's see how we divide it now. This will be equals to... Now, if you feel that 60 is too big, you split it into different parts, just like we split 75. You know that 24, it will be 48. Then what can you add to 48 to have 60? You know that it's 12. Then you add your 12. Then the 24, you divide all of them by the denominator, 12. You know that 24 divided by 12 is 2. 24 divided by 12 is 2. 12 divided by 12 is 1. That means 2 plus 2 plus 1 equal to 5. As simple as anything. So there is nothing so hard about this. It's just left for you. If you know that the number is so big for you, look for a way you can cut it down so that the values of the numbers in different partitions will not be big for you. To be easier for you to divide, so you can divide them straight and go your way. So with these division tricks, I believe there's none of them here that is strange to us or that is difficult for us. Let's try this and see if we really master this. Number one, say we divide 93 by 33. We divide 163 by 13. And we divide 45 by 13. So with this, I believe that we can test our own ability of division. If you have any other different method apart from the one I've introduced to you, you are free to use it. In as much as it doesn't give you the wrong figures. My name is Mr. Michael. I wish you a successful try on what you are seeing on your screen. Just be yourself, concentrate, and I wish you well. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye.